Morning, students. We are live now. Good morning, Nathan and Navya has joined. When Nikita has joined, is my audio and video clear? Good morning. Even Praveen, Likita, and Yashashwini has joined. Okay, thank you for confirming. Okay, so we are solving the paper Kisa paper. We are solving 2025. Till now, we have solved 7 questions of this paper. In today's class, we are going to start from question number 8, and this is the fifth class of this paper. So we have to start from question 8. So question number 8 you can see on my screen. So let's start. I think we have good strength to start. So let's start from question number 8. Question number 8 is again a question of tangents and intersecting chords. So a figure is given to us. In the given figure, O is the center of two concentric circles with radii 7 centimeter and 15 centimeter. So concentric circles means the circles which have same center. So O is the center of circle B and O is the center of circle A as well. So it's given to us the radii. Radii means the radius of the circle is given to us smaller as well as the bigger one. So this length is 7 centimeter. The radius of the smaller circle is 7 centimeter and radius of the bigger circle is 15 centimeter. So I can draw like this. Like this one, its length is 7 and this one is 15. So if AP and BP are the tangents to the circles and AP's length is equal to 20 centimeter, find the length of BP. So length of BP we have to find. First of all, because this is a question of geometry, we have to write what is given to us. So this pattern you have to follow. First of all, what is given to us. So given is, we can write now. So I'm just joining here OA and OB I'll join and I'll write these as a radii. So I'll write AB, OA. OA is the radius of the bigger circle. I've just joined O and A and O and B. So OA is equals to 15 centimeter. The given things I'm writing OB is equals to 7 centimeter and also AP is given to us. AP is equals to 20 centimeter. Other than that, if you want, you can write AP and BP are the tangents. AP and BP are tangents. So these are the given things. What we have to find? We have to find length of BP. We have to find length of BP. So BP we have to find. Now let's start the solution. So whenever you see, first of all, radius and tangent. If you see any radius and tangent, the concept should come to your mind that radius and tangent, they are perpendicular to each other. So radius and tangent are perpendicular to each other. So we can write since radius and tangent is perpendicular, therefore we can write therefore OA is perpendicular to AP and OB is perpendicular to PB. They're perpendicular. That means angle OAP OAP is equals to 90 degree and angle OBP is equals to 90 degree. So what we will do? We'll do one construction in this question. Yes, so we'll do one construction like from our side we'll join OP. What construction we will do? We'll join OP. Center of the circle with the point of intersection of two tangents. So OP we can join here. Why we are joining? To get right angle triangle. So we'll join here OP. So whenever we are doing any construction from our side, so you can just mention one point construction and that thing you can write whatever construction you have done. So we can join here OP. So OP if we are joining, so two right angle triangle we will get. Triangle OAP and triangle OBP. If we are joining because we have to find BP. We have to find BP and if any right angle we are getting, so it's better if we are joining OP, we will get right triangle as well. Okay, so now I've done construction, so I have to find BP. BP is a side which comes in triangle OBP. So if I know the two sides OP, OB and OP, then by using Pythagoras theorem, because it's a right triangle, so right triangle we can use Pythagoras theorem to find the unknown sides if two sides we know. So what we will do, we'll start from triangle OAP. Because in OAP we know two sides. In OAP we know two sides. OA we know and AP we know. We can find the third side OP. So in triangle or right triangle you can write OAP by Pythagoras theorem, because whenever right angle triangle is there, Pythagoras theorem should come to your mind. So what is Pythagoras theorem? What's the formula of Pythagoras theorem? Pythagoras theorem. We want you people to respond. So square of the hypotenuse is equals to sum of the squares of perpendicular and base. So this is Pythagoras theorem. So here hypotenuse is OP, the side which is opposite to right angle. Yes, the side which is opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. So OP is hypotenuse. Sometimes here students they'll get confused and they'll consider AP as hypotenuse. So many times they do this mistake. So you have to avoid this. Always the side which is opposite to perpendicular, that side is hypotenuse. So here OP is hypotenuse. So OP square is equals to OP square is equals to OA square plus AP square. So I have just written the formula of Pythagoras theorem. So OP we can find, the OP square is equals to OA is given to us as 15. So 15 square plus AP is given to us as 20. So if you simplify this, OP is equals to, OP square is equals to 225 is the square of 15. Square of 20 is 400. So this is equals to 625. 225 plus 400, 625. So OP square, if I shift to other side, because we have to find OP, not OP square. So if we shift square to other side, it will become square root. Square root of 625 is 25. Square root of 625 is 25. So 25 centimeter. Length of OP we have found now. OP we have found 25 centimeter. Now we know in triangle OBP, two sides we know now. In triangle OBP, we know two sides, so third unknown side we can find. Again, if you see triangle OBP, OP is the hypotenuse. OP is the hypotenuse, so you have to be careful here. Hypotenuse is given to us and OB is given to us. We have to find BP. So again, we'll use Pythagoras theorem in triangle OBP. Now in triangle OBP, again by Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, so Pythagoras theorem is same, hypotenuse square is equals to sum of the squares of perpendicular and base. So hypotenuse is OP. Same hypotenuse. So OP is equals to OP square is equals to OB square plus PB square. The side which is opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. So OP is opposite to right angle. Here as well you can see OP is opposite to right angle. So that's why BP is opposite to right angle, not OP. So BP will, OP is, if you see this one, by mistake I just said. So OP is opposite to right angle. So OP is the hypotenuse here also. So now we can just substitute the values. OP's value we found it's 25. So 25 square is equals to OB. It's given to us is the radius of the circle. OB is the radius of the circle. So radius of this circle is 7 plus PB. PB means BP I can write because I have written that way. PB, BP same thing. So BP square we have to find. So 625. This 7 square I'll shift to other side. 7 square is 49. So when I shift to other side it will become minus 49 is equals to BP square. So 625 minus 49. What is 625 minus 49? It will be 576. 576. Then square we will shift to other side because we have to find BP. When square will shift to other side it will become square root. So square root of 576 is equals to 24 centimeter. So Navya has already given the answer. So BP is equals to 24 centimeter. And while doing these type of questions, some Pythagorean triplets you can remember. Like the common ones, like 15, 7 and 25. These are the Pythagorean triplets. So these type of triplets, if you remember also, you can easily do this type of questions. Okay, so let's do next question. Let's do question number 8, second part. Second part of question number 8. This question number 8, second part. If in first part anyone has any doubt, you can just tell me. Okay, so this question is a toy model of a truck and a real truck in the ratio. So this question is based on the scale factor. Scale factor is a small concept which we did in similarity chapter. So similarity we have done in geometry. So there a small topic is scale factor. So that we have done. So regarding scale factor, one formula you can remember. What is scale factor? Scale factor means when we divide the length of model by real thing. So I'll just write it down. What is scale factor? Scale factor, this is very easy thing. Scale factor is equals to, it's the ratio. Ratio means a fraction. It's the ratio of, like, it can be ratio of length also, area also, and volume also. So scale factor is equals to three ways we can write scale factor. So it is length of model, like before preparing the original thing, some models are prepared. So it's length by length of the original thing. Like here we are discussing about truck. So length of truck. Okay, so length of model by length of truck. It can also be expressed in terms of area. So when we are expressing it in terms of area, so it can be, so I'll just rewrite. When it is expressed in terms of area, so scale factor we write with K. With K we can write. So K is equals to length of model by length of truck. When we are expressing it in terms of area, it will become K square. It will become K square. So K square is equals to area of model by area of truck. And when we are expressing it in terms of volume, so it will become K cube. It will become K cube. So that time it is K cube is equals to volume of model, volume of model divided by volume of truck. Volume of truck. So scale factor we can express in all the three, one-dimensional form, two-dimensional form, and three-dimensional form. So when we are discussing about length, so K is equals to length of model by length of truck. When we are discussing about area, it can be expressed as K square is equals to area of model by area of truck. When we are discussing about volume, so it can be written as K cube is equals to volume of model by volume of truck. What is K? K is scale factor here. Scale factor. It's a ratio. It's a ratio of model to its original thing. Okay, so these formulas we will use in the given question. Like A part, if you see, A part of the question, if you see, it's calculate the length of truck. Length of truck we have to find in meters if the length of model is 25 centimeter, so length of truck we have to find. Scale factor is given to us. Scale factor is given to us as 1 is to 60, that means 1 by 60. See, ratio symbol we can write by fraction also. So 1 is to 60 we can write as 1 by 60. So this is the value of scale factor given to us. The first part what we have to do, first part we have to find the length of truck. Model length is given to us as 25 centimeter and in meters we have to find. In meters we have to find. So meter and centimeter conversion you should know 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So conversions you should know 1 meter is equals to 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. So how to convert? When meter to centimeter, meter is a bigger unit. Meter is a bigger unit. So bigger unit means multiplication. So meter to centimeter multiplication. So centimeter to meter. Like smaller to bigger, we have to divide by 100. Okay, so conversions, I believe every one of you know still I have mentioned here. So 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. If we are converting meter to centimeter, we have to multiply. If we are converting centimeter to meter, we have to divide by 100. So first formula I am going to use. Length of model is given to us. So formula when we are discussing about length, so I have told you here, K is equals to length of model by length of truck. K is equals to length of model by length of truck. So K is given to us as 1 by 60. K is given to us as 1 by 60. Model length is given to us as 25 centimeter. Okay, 25 centimeter. So centimeter we can convert to centimeter, we can convert to meter here. So this will become 25 centimeter. So bigger, smaller to bigger, centimeter to meter, that means it will become 25 by 100. Okay, so it will become 25 by 100. So 25 by 100. We can do cancellation 25 by 100, 25 into 1, 25 into 4. So it is 1 by 4 meter. 1 by 4 meter. So 1 by 4 by length of truck. By length of truck. So I've just written the formula. Length of model is 1 by 4 meter and length of truck we have to find. So we'll do cross multiplication now. So length of model into 1 if we multiply, length of truck into 1 if we multiply, that will be length of truck. So 1 by 4 into 60. 1 by 4 into 60 meter. It will be in meters. So how much it will be? 60 divided by 4. It will be in decimals. 60 divided by 4. 1 into 4 is 60. 60 by 4. So length of truck is equals to, just convert into decimals or mixed fractions. Better to convert into mixed fraction. It's better to convert it into mixed fraction. 25. One second, we'll see 25 centimeter. Calculate the length of truck in meters if the length of model is 25 centimeter. Hmm. Okay, so it is 15. So directly you can do cancellation. 4 into 125. Okay, so 15 meter. Length of truck is equals to 15 meter. Now second part we have to do. So what we have to find in second part, if the open area of loading of the truck is 90 meter, find the same area of the model. Now area of truck is given to us in meter square. We have to find the area of model in centimeter square. Okay, so area's formula we have to use. But here area of truck is given to us and opposite area of model we have to find. So B part we will use the formula K square is equals to area of model by area of truck, by area of truck. So K square means 1 by 60 is square. So area of truck will shift to other side as it is given to us. So if we shift it to other side, it will become multiplication. It will get multiplied. So area of truck here it's given to us as 90 meter square. So 90 meter square. It's equals to area of model that we have to find. Area of model. Now in centimeter square we have to find. So meter square is there. Meter square is there. 1 meter is equals to 100 centimeter. And bigger to smaller when we have to do multiplication. So meter square is there. So that means 2 times. Meter square means meter into meter. So that means this 2 meters we have to convert to centimeter. So we'll multiply with 100 into 100. 100 into 100. Now 1 by 60 it's equals to 60 into 60 because we are doing squaring into 90 into 100 into 100. So conversions very carefully you have to do. So area of model. Now two zeros here we can cancel with two zeros. We can do cancellation here. Further cancellation of 3's table. We can do 3 into 3 is 9. 3 into 2. Again 3 into 1. 3 into 2. So 2 into 2 is 4. So directly if you do cancellation here. If you do cancellation 2 into 1. 2 into 50. 2 into 1. 2 into 25. So what's the answer we will get? What is the answer? We'll get 25 centimeter square. It's equals to area of model. So area of model is equals to no 250. Here 10 is also there. So it is 250. 250 centimeter square. So area of model is equals to 250 centimeter square. So is it clear? Let's do C part now. C part of this question. This formula we are using. So volume of the model is given to us. We have to find the volume of truck in meter cube. Volume of model is given to us in centimeter cube. We have to find the volume of truck. So we'll be using this formula. K cube is equals to volume of model by volume of truck. So volume's formula we are going to use here. So volume of truck is given to us. It is 7,500 centimeter cube. 7,500 centimeter cube. So K cube means 1 by 60 is whole cube we can write. It's equals to volume of model. Volume of model it's given to us 7,500. 7,500 by volume of truck we have to find. Volume of truck we have to find. So let's do cross multiplication here. If we do cross multiplication, so here I am getting 1 by 60 into 60 into 60 because cube we are doing is equals to volume of model. Volume of model is 7,500. 7,500. It is centimeter cube into volume of truck. Volume of truck. Now cross multiplication if we do volume of truck will get multiplied by 1. So it will become volume of truck. It's equals to 7,500. So this 60 into 60 into 60 also it will get multiplied. Here they are getting divided. Now centimeter cube we have to convert to meter cube. So that means with 100 we have to divide but 3 times. 100 into 100 into 100. Because smaller to bigger means we have to do division. Centimeter to meter we have to convert, because in meter cube we need the answer. So division, why with 3 times? Because centimeter cube is centimeter into centimeter into centimeter. So 3 centimeters we have to convert to 3 meters. That means meter cube. So that's why 3 times we have multiplied by divided by 100. We have divided. So cancellation we can do. Here 2 zeros we can cancel. Here also next 2 zeros we can cancel. 1 0 we can cancel here. So what we are left with, do the calculation here. I am left with now 75 into 6 into 6 into 6 into 6 by 10. Further cancellation you can do on 2's table. 2 into 3, 2 into 5, 5 into 1, and this one is 5 into 1, 15, 25, yes. So 15 into 3 is 45, 45 into 6 into 6 is 36. So this we are getting in meter cube. So what's the answer we'll get? 45 into 36, multiply and tell me the answer. Multiply this one and tell me the answer. 45 into 36. I don't see any responses. I don't see any responses. Just multiply this and tell me the answer. 1620. Okay. 1620 meter cube. So volume of truck is equals to 1620. This question was very simple, where you have to be careful in the conversions in centimeter to meter and meter to centimeter. So all the 3 parts we have done. So question number 8, second part done. Let's do question number 8, third part. If anyone has any doubt, you can just let me know. So in second part, we just use the concept of scale factor. Okay, so 3 formulas I have given you. You can make a note of these formulas, and any type of question can be done with these formulas. So let's do eighth question, third part. Eighth question, third part. So this question is from coordinate geometry, equation of line. This question is from the topic equation of line. So what's given to us? Points A and B have coordinates. So coordinates of A and B given to us. So A's coordinate I'll be writing as x1. So it's, if possible, we can draw line also. Line segment we can draw. Coordinates of A and B given to us. We have to find the slope of AB. We have to find the slope of AB. So I'm drawing one line segment AB. So where coordinates of A and B are given to us. So A's coordinates are 7, minus 3 and B's coordinates are 1, 9. So A I'll be writing as x1, y1 and B's coordinates we can write as x2, y2. So first part, part A, we have to find the slope. Okay, what's the slope formula? I hope you remember slope formula. So slope of AB we have to find. So MAB will write. So with small m we write slope. So slope is equals to, formula of slope is equals to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. So this is slope formula, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Now we just have to substitute. If you have written correctly, this the substitution will be very easy. 9 is y2 minus of minus 3. y1 is minus 3 by x2 is 1, 1 minus 7. So minus minus. So two signs together. Whenever you see two signs together, first of all change it. So this will become plus. Minus into minus is plus. So 9 plus 3 is 12. 9 plus 3 is 12. Then 1 minus 7. Plus minus is minus and the sign which is with greater number. So minus 6. 7 minus 1 is 6 because with 7 minus sign is there. So minus 6. We can do cancellation here. 6 into 1. 6 into 2. One negative sign is there. So minus 2. Slope of AB is equals to minus 2. Yes, so slope of AB is equals to minus 2. So correctly you people have found Navya, Jayashree and Nikita and Likita. Very good. So now we have to find the equation of the perpendicular bisector of line segment AB. Equation of perpendicular bisector. So perpendicular bisector means we have to find the equation of that line which is making an angle of 90 degree with line segment AB, and also it's dividing AB into two equal parts. So suppose there we have point C. Okay, so this line is perpendicular. This line is perpendicular to AB, and also this point C is making midpoint of line segment AB, because perpendicular means this line is making an angle of 90 degree. Bisector means this line is dividing line segment AB into two equal parts. So in other words, C is the midpoint of AB. So we have to find the equation of this line. We have to find the equation of this line. So for equation, we can use point form. We can use point form or slope intercept form. Y is equals to mx plus c is the slope intercept form, but y intercept we don't know. The c is y intercept. We don't know. That's why this form we will not use. Other form is point form, which is y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. So this is slope intercept. This is point form. So we can find the coordinates of C and slope and use this form to find the equation of this line. Yes, so what will be the slope of this line? Slope of this line will be equals to 1 by 2. Slope of this line is equals to 1 by 2, as Likita has also given the answer. So why 1 by 2? Because the slope of perpendicular lines is the negative reciprocal to each other. Slope of two perpendicular lines are negative reciprocal of each other. So if the given line slope, first line slope we have found, so MAB we have found as minus 2, that means slope of this line. Slope of this line, because this line is perpendicular, it will be negative reciprocal. Negative reciprocal means if this is negative, other line slope will be positive, perpendicular line slope will be positive, and it's reciprocal. So reciprocal of means interchanging of numerator and denominator. So reciprocal of 2, that means 2 by 1 is 1 by 2. Okay, so now we have to find the coordinates of C. We have to find coordinates of C. So this xy we have to find. Coordinates of C we can find using midpoint formula. I hope you can remember midpoint formula. Since C is midpoint of AB, since point C is midpoint of AB, point C is midpoint of line segment AB. So therefore by midpoint formula, so properly you have to write everything. Therefore by midpoint formula, x coordinate is equals to x1 plus x2 by 2, and y coordinate of point C is equals to y1 plus y2 by 2. Yes. So x we can find x1 is 7 and x2 is 1. So 7 plus 1 by 2, 7 plus 1 by 2 is 8 by 2. 8 by 2 is equals to 4. So x value we are getting 4. Y's value let's find. The equation y is minus 3, y1 is minus 3 plus 9, y2 is 9. Y minus 3 plus 9 by 2. Minus 3 plus 9 by 2. So so this is 6 by 2. 6 by 2 is equals to 3. So y is equals to 3. X is equals to 4, y is equals to 3. So we found the value of x1, y1 and slope also we have found. So both the values we have found. Now we can just apply the formula of equation and we can find the equation of the required line. So let us find the equation. So xy we have found. Xy we have found. So x value is 4, y's value is, x value is 4, y's value is 3. So this coordinates we can write as x1, y1 and slope we have found as 1 by 2. So equation of line we can write. So y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. So y minus y1. Y1 is 3. Y minus 3, m's value is 1 by 2. X minus x1. So x minus x1 is 4. So I've just substituted. Now this 2 will shift to other side. If I shift 2 to other side, it will become 2 into y minus 3 is equals to. So with 1 if we multiply, it will be same. So here I'll get x minus 4. So let's do bracket multiplication here. 2y minus 2 into 3 is 6 is equals to x minus 4. Now let's shift everything to one side. So x is already there. 2y when I shift to the side, it will become minus 2y. Minus 6 when I shift on the side it will become plus 6. Minus 4 is already there. So x minus 2y, 6 minus 4 is 2. So like terms I have solved. So x minus 2y plus x minus 2y plus 2 is equals to 2. So I also getting the same equation. X minus 2y plus 2 is equals to 0. So this is the required equation. Now let's do third point of the equation. Third point of the equation, that means part C. Part C, so we have to write it down. This is part B. Part C is equals to find the value of P. Find the value of P if minus 2 comma P lies on the perpendicular bisector. So if this point, so now we have found the equation of this line. We have found the equation of this line. The equation of this line is equals to, the equation of this line is equals to x minus 2y plus 2 is equals to 0. But on this line they are telling this point is also lying minus 2 plus p. This coordinate minus 2 comma p also lies on this line. If this lies on this line, that means it will satisfy the equation minus 2 comma p. It lies, so c part I have to find. It lies on x minus 2y plus 2 is equals to 0. If it lies, that means it satisfies the equation. We just have to substitute the value of x and y in this equation. X is minus 2, y is p, and we can find the value of the unknown variable p. So x value I am just substituting as minus 2 into y. Y's value is p plus 2 is equals to 0. So 2 minus 2, minus 2 plus 2, it will get cancelled. So minus 2 p is equals to 0. Minus 2, because p's value we have to find. So minus 2 if we shift to other side, it will get divided. So 0 by minus 2 is equals to 0. If you divide anything with 0, the answer is 0. So p's value is equals to 0. P is equals to 0. So we have completed this question. Question number 8 is completed. All the parts first, second, third are like it's completed. Now let's do next question. Question number 9. Question number 9. So ninth question is from the, what we have to find here, we have to find median. Yes, so it's from the statistics. Median we have to find. So your graph should be ready for this question. We have to draw graph. Which type of graph we have to draw for median? Which type of graph we have to draw for median? No responses. Which type of graph? It's already mentioned also here. Yes, ogive graph we have to draw. It's clearly mentioned. So one data is given to us. So what we have to do? We have to draw ogive and estimate the median marks. Median we have to find. Then the number of students who did not pass the test if the pass percentage was 50, upper quartile. So these things we have to draw. First of all, graph we will plot. First of all, let's plot graph. For median, we need cumulative frequency also. For median, we need cumulative frequency. So I'll just draw one table where cumulative frequency will find. So class intervals are given to us. So I'll just rewrite here class intervals. For median, we need cumulative frequency. Class interval and frequency is given to us. So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30. So up to 100 intervals are, I'll just write it 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to 100. So these are the intervals. The respective frequencies are 5, 9, 12, 14, 20, 16, 11, 643. 643. So we have to find the cumulative frequency. We have to find cumulative frequency whenever we are finding median. For median cumulative frequency we have to find. So cumulative frequency means the first one it will be same. Then we have to keep on adding like in a alternate way. So first frequency is same. So second one is 5 plus 9. So this is equals to 14. Then these two 14 plus 12. So this is equals to 26. Then these two we will add 26 plus 14. 6 plus 4 is 10. So it is 40. Then 20 plus 40 is 60. 60 plus 16 it is equals to 76. 76 plus 11 it's equals to 80. 87. So 87 and 6 if we add. So this will become 93. 93 plus 4 is 97. 97 plus 3 is equals to 100. So are you all getting the same cumulative frequencies? So in a slant way you have to add first frequency is same as the frequency and the last frequency it's a total of all the frequencies. Like 100 we are getting, if you add all the frequencies their total should also be equals to 100. So are you all getting the same points? 5, 14, 26, 40, 60, 76, 87, 93, 97, 100. Because if any point goes wrong, the graph will not be correct. So are you all getting the same cumulative frequencies? Okay, so thank you for confirming. Now you can see here, ogive graph whenever we are plotting. So points we will write. So let us write the points also. Point means the coordinates. Whenever we are drawing ogive graph, so coordinates we have to write. So what coordinates are there? Coordinate point along x-axis we will be plotting the upper limit. This is in class interval. All the upper limits we have to consider. So this is 10 and the lower here cumulative frequency we have to take. So first point which we have to plot is 10 comma 5. Second one again upper limit of the class interval, upper limit is 20. Upper limit is 20, 20 along x-axis and 14 the cumulative frequency. Don't take the other frequency. Don't take other frequency. We have to take cumulative frequency. So 20 comma 14. The next one again upper limit. This is 30. Upper limit is 30 comma cumulative frequency corresponding to that you have to take 30 comma 26. Then upper limit is 40. So 40 comma This is again 40. Cumulative frequency corresponding to this is 40. The next one is same way, if we do upper limits we have to take. So 50 comma 60. Then we have to take 60 comma 76. Then 70 comma 87. 80 comma 93. 90 and 97. 100 comma 100. So these points, if you write beforehand, it'll be easier to plot the points. Now let us make our graph ready. So this is the graph I've taken. Along x-axis we will be writing the class intervals. Along x-axis we have to write the class intervals. So like this we will be drawing along x-axis class intervals. So here I'll be just marking. So you also make your graph ready, because it will be better if you draw the graph along with me. So class intervals along x-axis and frequencies along y-axis. So because of less space, I'm just writing here itself, because I have very limited space over here. But you can draw it properly. So frequencies along y-axis and along x-axis, we have to draw the class interval. So frequency along y-axis. So frequency along y-axis. So here frequency, you can write it also. So this is frequency, and class intervals we have to write. So let's write class intervals. The same class interval, whatever is given to us as it is, we will write. So up to 100 we have to write, starting from 0. So 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So I don't have space here. So I'll be just marking along this line. So here 90 will come, and here point 100 will be there. Might not be very accurate, but since you are drawing it along with me, your points will consider to see the values. So I've just written class intervals. Same class intervals you have to write along the x-axis. Whatever intervals are given to us, as it is you have to write. Okay, so now frequencies we have to see. Along y-axis we have to see, take the frequencies. So frequencies are till 100. So for this also what we can do, we can take the same 10 differences we can take. So this will become 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So frequencies I have written along y-axis, and along x-axis I have written class interval. So class interval as it is you have to write. So whatever numbers they have given, so 10 to 20, 30, 40 they have given. So 1 I have just written. Don't write it two times. So 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40. So like this you can write. Now very important thing, first of all, write the graph scale. Graph scale is very, very important. On the right side, right upper corner, you can write. So along x-axis, you can see 10 divisions will be there. So 10 divisions, they are equals to 10 units, because we are taking 0 to 10. So 10 divisions equals to 10 units. When we shift 10 to other side, so one division will get, one division is equals to 10 by 10 units. This is equals to 1 unit. Like this graph scale you can write. So 10 division is equals to 10 units, because each of the box has 10 divisions. So 10 division is equals to what? 10 units along x-axis. So that means 1 division is equals to how many units? 1 division is equals to 1 unit. Then y-axis, same thing, because we have taken the same scale along y-axis also. Again 10 divisions, because each box, one box if you count, it has 10 divisions. This is equals to 10 units. We have considered it equals to 10 units. So 1 division equals to how many units? 10 by 10. because we are shifting this 10 to other side, it will get divided. So this is equals to 1 unit. So graph scale is very, very important. You can write on for both the axes. Now let us plot the points. So do this question along with me, because we have to find median and then quartiles as well. So it will be accurate if you are doing it along with me. First point is 10 comma 5. So x-axis 10, y-axis 5. So we have to locate till 5 we have to go. We have to locate 10 on x-axis till 5 we have to go. So somewhere here I'll get 10 comma 5. Okay, so I have plotted 10 comma 5. The next one is 20 comma 14. So on 20 I have to go straight up till 14. So 14 is 1 unit above 15, because one box is 1 unit, easily we can locate. So here I have plotted 20. You have to write down the points as well. So here, because of less space, I am not writing. Then 30 comma 26, 30 and 26. So 30, 26 will be somewhere here just above 1 unit above 25. Then next one is 40 comma 40. So both 40 here, 40 40. Then 50 and 60, 50 and 60. So plotting of points I have already taught you. So easily you can do the plotting of points. That's why first, before itself we have written the points. So 50 comma 60 I have plotted. Then 60 comma 76, 60 comma 76. 76 somewhere it will be here, just 1 unit above 75. Then 60, 76 we have done. 70 and 87, 70 and 87. So 87 will be 2 units above 85. So draw it very accurately. Then 80 comma 93, 80 comma 93. 93 it will be somewhere like 3 units above 90, 91, 92 and 93. So here it is. Then we have 90 and 97, 100. 90 and 97. 97 will be 3 units above. So 90 and 97, for me it won't be much accurate because of my like graph. 90 and 97. 97 and 100. 97 it will be 3 units below 100. Somewhere here it will be. And 100 comma 100 it will be little up. Okay, so now it's a freehand curve. All the points are plotted. I have plotted all the points. Ogive is a freehand curve. We are drawing ogive. It's a freehand curve. So with scale you don't have to join. Just join all the points with the without scale. So I'm just joining. You just join with the freehand. It's not a, so graph is like this. So here graph scale, I hope you have noted down. I'm just going to clear this thing because curve I want to show here. So this is the curve. So like this, are you all getting the curve like this? Because I want to make sure you are drawing the curve along with me. I don't see any responses. Are you getting the same curve? Because many times this curve I have seen you people are doing it wrong. So have you all plotted the curve? See, unless you respond me, how I'll come to know? You have drawn or you haven't drawn? Okay. Okay, so curve is done. I believe you are getting the same one. Now main part of the question we will do. First of all, 50% of the work is done. Now what we have to do? So what we have to do here, let me, median marks we have to find. What we have to do? We have to find median marks. For median, you have to take n by 2. N is total number of frequencies. Frequencies total, if you do, it is 100. We have already done frequencies total is 100. So 100 by 2 if you do. So this term you will get. For median you have to do n by 2 term. So here if you do, it will be 50th term. So 50th term is the median. 50th term. So n by 2 you have to do. 50th term is the median. So that means basically what you have to do, you have to go back to the graph. 50 frequency 50, because n by 2 we got 50. So n by 2 at 50 you just have to draw one horizontal line with the help of scale. This line with the help of scale you have to draw. So 50 you just have to draw. At 50 you have to draw horizontal line, and then it should touch a curve. It should touch a curve like this. Now at this point you have to draw vertical line which should meet the x-axis. At this point you have to draw vertical line, straight line, and the line should meet x-axis. Line should meet x-axis. So I'm just trying to draw it. It should be very accurate. Plus minus 2 points are acceptable here, but not more than that. So if I draw here from this point, I am just drawing. So at this point, so maybe at like, it is like 41, 42, 43. At this point, maybe 43 or 44 I am getting. So what's the value of mean you are getting? Or what's the value of median you are getting? Median I am getting 44. Are you all getting same? Plus and minus 2 are acceptable. Like 43 or 45 also acceptable. 47. 47, approximately 45. Okay, so in 40s you are getting 47, maybe somewhere you have done, it's like still it can be considered. Okay, so median around that much you will get 44, 45 or 46. Okay, so median we have done. Now what's the second thing we have to do? The number of students who did not pass the test if the pass percentage was 50. So pass percentage is 50 now. Pass percentage is 50. See, marks we have written along x-axis. The number of students we have to find. Marks along x-axis we have write. Marks means class interval. So students means frequency is along y-axis. So now number of students we have to find. So that means frequency we have to find. For that 50 we will just draw vertical line. See, at this point 50, at this point 50 we'll draw vertical line, straight line, and the line should touch the curve. Line should touch the curve. Corresponding to this point, we will draw then horizontal line. Corresponding to this point, we will draw horizontal line, and the line should meet y-axis. So this point is the number of students. This point is the number of students. So I'm getting like 59. So at 50, 59 or 60 I'm getting. How much you are getting? I think almost 60 I'm getting. With 50, 60 I'm getting. Because one point also we plotted 50 comma 60 here. So corresponding to 50, on other side if we see along y-axis 60. So if the passing marks is 50, then 60 students, because in these many students, because they are getting less than 50, these many students they are getting less than 50, that means 60 students won't. So for this one second part, it is 60 students. 60 students won't pass if the passing marks is equals to 50. Now third one we have to do. So what's the third one we have to find? Upper quartile we have to find. In third one, we have to find upper quartile. So for upper quartile, which term we have to see? For upper quartile, we have to see 3n by 4. 3n by fourth term. So 3n by 4. So that means 3 into n is the total of frequency here, that is 100 by 4. So 4 into 1, 4 into 25 into 100, 25 into 3 now we have to do. So that's equals to 75th term. That's equals to 75th term. So 3 into 25 is 75. So we have to find we have to find now upper quartile. So 75 we will, at 75 we will draw one line, horizontal line we will draw 75. At 75 we will draw one horizontal line which should touch the curve, and corresponding to that point we will draw one vertical line as well, which will meet the x-axis. So x-axis, at which point it is meeting? At which point it is meeting? For me, it is like 659. 59. So upper quartile I am getting equals to, this is upper quartile, this is equals to 59. So 75 corresponding to 75 point, I have drawn horizontal line which is meeting the curve. Corresponding to that, I have drawn vertical line which is meeting x-axis, and the point where this line is meeting x-axis, it is 60 or it is 59. So I'm getting upper quartile equals to 59. So here we have completed this question. This question, you can say this question is of 6 marks. So it carries, although it is little lengthy, but if you do practice in these type of questions, I believe you can maintain your speed as well. So time management you will be able to do, because you can expect these type of questions like from statistics which will carry maximum weightage. In your final exams also you can expect. Maybe not 6 or 5 mark question, surely you can expect. So we have completed question number ninth. Ninth question has two parts. So first one we have done. I don't want to prolong the class. So ninth, second and 10th question. These we will do in the next class. So is it okay? Shall we continue? Because it's already 6. So we'll continue from ninth question, the second part, in next class. Till here, we have completed questions till ninth. All the parts are completed. Ninth question, first part, and only one question is left now. Then this paper will be fully solved. So anyone, any doubt? Okay, so no doubts, I guess. Okay, so let's wrap up the class here itself. Thank you everyone for attending the class. I'll see you in my next class. Okay, so bye everyone. Have a wonderful day.